Hello everyone and welcome back again to yet another video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys some secret locations and some tips and tricks regarding this map crash. So without wasting any further time, let's roll in our intro.
You know I'm alive with you. You know I'm alive with you.
Okay, so we'll start off from this spawn near the A flag site and the area which I will spray paint in the next second. This is the A flag site, and as you can see that this will be your home base flag if you spawn right over here. And if you want to keep a really close eye on this A site and the B site, then all you need to do is rush into this balcony, take out your assault rifle or your sniper, and keep an eye out for opponents trying to capture flag B. If you can spray really well, then I'd suggest you to give a nice spray and you will surely get a kill. But also remember to keep a close watch on this back alleyway and this path, because opponents may rush onto you to capture your home base flag, and these half walls are wall bangable, so always be careful. And I would not suggest to stay here for a long while. Get a couple of kills and move on to other places. Okay, so this was all for the sniper house strategy, and so we'll move on to our next spot. Okay, so if we move on from our home base, we run down this staircase, and here we have a small opening. It's not that great or not that important. It's just a small opening for regenerating health on the either sides of these two walls. And here we have the broken building, and this wall is really important because as you can see on my iron sights that I can see across the map, and I can easily cross map anyone who is running through that alleyway. And yeah, it's a really great spot to hold. Okay, so moving on upstairs, we have a really wide angle of view because as you can see that I can cross map people right over there with a sniper rifle and even kill a couple of guys who are trying to capture flag B over here, which is between this broken chopper. And as you can see that this provides a really wide angle of view, and if somebody is trying to rush upon you, then you can easily kill that guy right from that alleyway till the flag B. And yeah, this was all for this house, but here is the worst place to hold in this entire map, which is this window, because the whole of this window is totally wall bangable, and never take cover behind these walls because you can get shot from this three-story building. It's a really dangerous building to hold, I guess, because you can get shot at from anywhere on this building. And here is a three-story building, and I'll show you guys this building really quick. Okay, so if we move downstairs, then we have this small place, and I hold this place for just 1 or 2 kills in the hardpoint matches, with the hardpoint is actually inside this three-story building. And assuming that you have hardpoint match on this map and you have to hold this hardpoint, make sure you have at least 3 teammates with you, because I'll show you the best placement. Okay, so the placement will be such that one of your teammates will be right over there and one of your teammates will be right over there, and you will be holding this small lobby, and whoever comes from that door can easily kill them with an SMG. Okay, so if we move up the stairs, we have the next floor, and this is really important because in search and destroy game mode, the bomb site A will be right over here, so you have to guard it pretty well because most of the time the people with the bomb tend to come over here. And also you can cross map people easily from over here, and if you just climb on this small case, then you can just keep a close eye on the flag B. And if you move up the stairs, we have the third story, which is the highest point of this map, and as you can see that you can easily just kill people of that house of of the broken buildings from there and there. And you can also keep a really close eye on the flag site B over there, and you can also keep a close eye on the sniper house over there, and you can also shoot out people who are coming from the other end of the map. Okay, for our next spot we have one of the best spots on this map, which is this, the garbage bin. And this is a really great hit lead spot. As you can see that I can kill the sniper who is on the sniper house, and I can keep a close eye on the flag site B, and I like to hold this spot for about 4 to 5 kills, or maybe even 8 to 9 kills, because it's really helpful while holding the spot. And if I get a lot of damage, then I rotate back around. Okay, and here we have this 2-story building, and I'll go on the top first. So as you can see that this building comes with a lot of open area, but it has a lot of benefits and a lot of risk factor too. Okay, so as you can see that because this has a lot of open area, and you can easily need the person who is trying to capture the flag site B, and boom, there you go, you blew up almost 2 to 3 guys over there with just a single nade, and they had no idea that you needed them. And as you can see that I can kill the guy who is running down from over that side, and even that broken building, because all the walls are bangable. And yeah, it's really great spot to hold for just a few kills, because it's not really safe. I can kill the guy who is coming across that place, and even kill the guy who is right over there.
Reloading.
And if I just run back to over here, and here is the bomb site B of the search and destroy game mode, and here you can see that this is one of the best head glitch spot. Even I would say that this is better than the garbage bin, because this wooden structure cannot be one time through, and this can be a lot of advantage to you. It will only take a proper sniper headshot to kill you, or if somebody spawns just behind you.
Changing mag.
Okay, here we have the opponent's spawn base, and this building is also really important. I'll show you why in just a second. Okay, so as you can see that there is this window opening over here, and as you can see that I can easily shoot people on the 3-story building holding the hard point right over there. Yes, this spot was unknown to a lot of people, but I found this spot really helpful in the domination matches or in the search and destroy matches, where people usually run through that door, and even over there you can easily get kills right over there. Yeah, this can be a good spot, I would say, not a great spot, to get a couple of kills and then maybe move out to other locations. Okay, so I like to sit over here just to regenerate my health, but you can also just roll over here and get a couple of kills right over there, and just move on, because this spot is really not a great spot. And here is the garbage bin once again, and as you can see that was the spot I was just talking about. You can also get killed right from there, so always be careful on this map. Okay, so the next spot I'll show you is right in the middle of the map, which is right over here. So what people usually do is that they often run over here and they slide and jump right over here, and they can get a few kills, and I'll show you how. They just keep running from over there, slide and jump, take cover, open ADS, and then kill a few enemies like 1 or 2 or maybe even 4 to 5 kills if you are lucky enough. But don't hold the spot for too long, as you can see that you can get shot from any angle from the 3-story building, maybe the 3-story building or the garbage bin which is right over there.
Reloading.
Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous spot to hold.
Reloading. Cover me. Changing mag.
Okay, so here we have the back road or the auxiliary road you may call it, and here is the sniper house. As you know that this wall can get wall bang, so you can easily kill the guy who's camping up there, and you can take cover behind this garbage bin because there will be a lot of people spawning right over there. And yeah, it's a really good run and gun spot if you know. So the next spot is right behind this car. A lot of people ignore this spot because they think they'll get sniped. Yes, the chances of getting sniped at this point is really high, but what are the odds that he misses his shot and you get into cover at the right? And remember that you can get shot at from right over there. The people who will come running from there can easily kill you, but if you have a really good aim, then you can prevent that from happening. Okay, so as here you can see that from here also I can see the other end of the broken building in the spot which I told you over here, and you can easily spray people or snipe people who are camping up there. And if you just climb onto this building is not of much use, but in search and destroy mission you can easily hold this point and kill the people who are right over there and on the 3-story building. Okay, so this is another spot from where you can see on the other end of the broken building, the same spot which I talked about a bit earlier. And yeah, so this was all from the middle and the lower and the upper end of the map, and here is a small aisle, I'd say. And yes, you can hold this for a long time because you have this refrigerator as a cover, and you cannot get wall bang through the refrigerator. But always be careful from the SMG users because they always run and gun, unlike the AR users, because what they'll do is that they'll come running with their SMG and hip fire upon you and they'll kill you instantly. Okay, so I have the best spot right over here, which was obviously for the end of the video, and this is on the auxiliary road. All you have to do is jump on these 2 barrels and then you can have a lot of view right over here, and you can kill almost the entire team if they're rushing one after another. Then with a good SMG or a good AR you can easily kill all of them, and if your team is capturing flag B, then you can easily toss a smoke grenade right over there to prevent the enemies from shooting your teammates, and you can just sprint past through them and capture flag side A. Okay, so here you have it, almost all the best locations and tips and tricks on this map Crash. So that was all for this video, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. With
you.